As I spend time with couples before they are married, I ask them to write letters to each other, explaining why they want to get married to each other. It is always a privilege to read those letters, as it most certainly was with Emily and Quint. And I see the look on their eyes. I'm not going to read those letters to you right now. But I do want you to hear just a few of the words that they wrote about why they honor and love the other. So Emily, you write to Quint, "Marrying you will be the greatest joy and honor of my life. You are the person who has my complete admiration. Your compassion, patience, and steadfast, unwavering love for our family is what I have dreamt of having since I was little. But our life together has been better than I could have imagined." Quint, you write to Emily, "When I was asked why I wanted to marry you, the first two things that came to my mind was that you love me and you trust me. You love me for who I am, are accepting of my flaws, and constantly inspire me to become a better man. You are kind, happy, and loving, and you always put those closest to you before yourself. And there is no one I trust more to have my back. I am blessed to be able to call you my fiancé, and I can't wait to call you my wife. We are finally going to be a family, and I can't wait to create our own legacy together."
I, Quentin, take you, Emily, to be my wedded wife.
I, Emily, take you, Quentin, to be my wedded husband.
And I do promise and covenant
before God and these witnesses
to be your loving and faithful husband.
To be your loving and faithful wife.
In plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow.
In sickness and in health.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
They make these vows knowing that every moment that they share won't be perfect or even filled with fun, but they make vows to live in and through every single moment that they will share together, most especially the fulfilling and sustaining moments. And now, as the bells ring out to tell all of Highlands there's a new couple in town, it is my joy to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Quentin Fraser.
Seeing Emily and Quint together, I don't think there's a more genuine relationship couple that I've seen, of people who enjoy each other's company and laugh easily together. Quint had called me a couple weeks before we had gone on a Colorado ski vacation. Quint was coming along, and we had a nice conversation. He asked permission. He kind of alluded to the fact that he may pop the question during the ski trip. So we kind of had that going on. So we were out in Colorado, and it's a 5-day trip, and 1, 2, 3, 4 days pass. One of those days was Valentine's Day. It came and it went. So we were really wondering, well, guess it's not happening. So the morning of the 5th day, I'm usually the early riser, but here I hear this racket down in the kitchen, and it's some ungodly hour, and I come down, and Quint is making one of his famous omelettes. But Quint was so happy to tell me that today was the day and was going to happen. And he mentioned that his sister Liza was going to be able to come in from Colorado Springs to take photos and capture all of this for social media. So nothing makes a father prouder than to see the excitement that Quint had just before he proposed to Emily.
Couldn't be happier to see everyone here and to have witnessed what I did today literally firsthand. And the riveting expression of both Quint and Emily while they gave their vows, and their absolute focus and presence at that time was it just blew me away.
Love each other, respect each other, and always keep the lines of communication open. Look to your faith, look to God to guide you and how to do right by each other. So with that being said, I raise my glass, if I had one, to toast Quint and Emily to a lifetime of love, happiness, and laughter.
I also really want to thank Becky for everything that she's done to help with everything, organizing this, raising our son, and to Emily and Quint for a very long, happy, and loving marriage. Cheers.